Hmm.
Okay, so chat's still kind of yelling about it, so I guess maybe we can get into the Godot thing.
Yes.
Which button is it? It's this button, I think. Shit, it's not that button. I thought it was that button. Oh, I know why it's not that button. I'm very smart, chat. There we go. So, chat. I figured we'd start with the beginning of the story. So, Godot makes this tweet. Apparently game engines are woke now. Well, then we won't complain. Show us your woke-hot games below. Somebody says, dare I ask for context? And Godot shares this tweet, and pretty sure they're mostly just talking about the last one here. Somebody says, it makes sense, doesn't it? Woke studios always use pre-built engines to make games because they can't build their own engines. Also, I need to move Lumi down a little bit. Your bun is cutting off.
It's either the little heart at the top or my bun. Is something's always going to be cut off. But at least I'm not a man that's missing skin. So,
Chat, spell it phonetically for me. How would you like me to pronounce Godot? Do you want me to say Godot? Or do you want me to say Godot?
gay dot.
Yeah, we can call it Gay Dot.
Gay dot.
But yeah, they cite this tweet from this absolute nobody who nobody knows, and like nobody liked his tweet. And it's like, why are you beefing with these nobodies? You know what I mean? Lumi's getting all in my face.
I'm eating Alfredo.
Oh, fair enough. Fine, we'll say it Godot. Even though I hate the French.
I mean, Godot just sounds better because it's not French.
Yeah, Godot just sounds better. I don't know why we have to say Godot.
Godot. It's gonna be Godot.
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 You know what? We're gonna do that all stream.
Godot. Godot.
That's what you get, chat, for yelling at me for doing it wrong. Now it's Godot. Can I move me ahead of Lumi? I think I should move me ahead of you, I think.
I don't know how to layer the models differently.
Oh, I have a thing.
Mm.
My thing is, my system is weird, but it works for me.
I see.
Gnome. Yeah, we can call it Gnome, too.
Gnome.
But yeah, we have this just first tweet from them. And it's one of those things where it's like, and we talk about it all the time, stop fighting with the nobodies. There's no point to it. They have no pull. They have no power. Nobody cares about them. Like, what's the point? But this, by itself, is kind of whatever. Like, they're just a company that's kind of beefing with a nobody trying to get free Twitter clout. The problem comes in when you open up the hidden replies. Because I don't think you guys know. I'm just going to let this scroll for a hot minute. Keep in mind, on Twitter, you have to manually hide replies. So we're just going to let it go, chat.
Hiding replies just basically pins them to the top.
Not for this one. Do you see it, Lumi?
You should probably share your screen with me so then I can, like, you know, not have to... Well, oh, you are sharing your screen. When did that happen?
I've been doing that.
Oh, there it is. Now I can see it.
Yeah, look at this. This is the hidden replies.
What the fuck?
Alright, chat, let's just give it another minute. I don't know when this stops.
Jesus. Someone had to do that all manually. What the fuck?
All of this is hidden replies, chat. Look, I'm not saying that every single person in here was nice, or that they, like, have to reply to these people. But at some point, you need to just, like, okay, this tweet's a bust. Let's let's not talk about it anymore.
Are we sure it's not looping at this point?
Oh,
We
it
hit the
stopped.
button, everybody!
What a perfect ending to it, too. That's a fantastic tweet to end off. Tell me they used a bot? No. The community manager is really sensitive and went through and did it all by hand.
This is why community managers are a bad idea, like unions.
Like, again, chat, I'm not saying they deserve every hateful tweet they got, but at some point you just need to be like, yeah, this one's a loss, guys. Let's just take the L and move on. Like, don't...
Or at least do what everyone else does. Block the comments.
Yeah. Ignore it. They let it go, and it's ridiculous how many tweets there are here. Oh. But this led to people looking into other things. So this came from their Discord. First, we have this guy who, by the way, is a titanium backer. They have a little picture here pointing to their thing. Titanium for Godot is the second highest tier you can back them for. It's 100 euros a month.
Jesus.
And the only thing above that, I forget exactly what it's called, but the next tier above that, which might be Diamond, I don't know if that's going down or up, is 250 euros a month. So he's the second highest level of backer. And he did this focus on the engine, not politics, and then got banned from their community Discord. Which Godot's excuse for this community Discord is that they don't own it and that it's run by the community. We'll get back to that later. That's not necessarily as true as they'd like you to believe it. But that led to people looking into the guy that banned him, because the guy that banned him was talking smack. It's this guy right here. I don't know if it'll pop up in chat very well. Do either of these pop up in chat very well? A little bit. Oh, you can kind of see it up there. His name is Zenanax, which is...
Sir, you need to take your Xanax and calm the fuck down.
Yeah, pretty much. It puts out this really long Discord message. The drama isn't created by Godot, who just made a nice tweet to surface cool indie games. The drama is created by reactionary, insecure cowards who have nothing better to do in their day than to shit on something that they are unconcerned with. They even feel persecuted because other people exist and are visible. These people's cowardice and small-mindedness is a danger to everyone. They're the filth of humanity, and banning them is a kindness to everyone, including themselves. That way they can continue to pretend the world is made only of cowards like them, and not be subjected to people that are different. What do you think so far?
Why does this sound like it was written by a fucking woman?
I think, yeah. It could be trans. For me, the only problem of this tweet is that it doesn't happen every day, so more of those imbeciles can be banned. They should be doing these tweets every 30 minutes, and anyone who has a problem with them can F off to oblivion, and then F off some more. And anyone having any slight issue with it here can F off too.
Yeah, a woman wrote this. A woman wrote this. I'm sorry. No man writes like this. I know quite a few. I know quite a few men. Believe it or not. I know. Shocking. A woman wrote this. It sounds like someone who is writing to their bitter ex saying, "You'll never find anyone as good as me."
To not have mode drama. It's very easy. There will be no more drama. The day those drama queens stop getting their panties in a knot around anything that doesn't concern them, see something that doesn't concern you in any way, just do your best to be a normal human being about it, and there will be no drama. This is 100% brain rot. Yeah, that's a possibility.
What about a male feminist?
Possible.
No, they'd sound even more gay than this.
And then at some point after that, they reply, "You have no right of speech here because I consider your speech to be toxic vomit. If you think inviting queer people to share their games is politics, you're a toxic piece of fuck. An evil human, and I want you to feel disrespected and to F off as fast as you can."
Yeah, that is a woman.
I can't with some of these people that Godot had on their team. Like, what are you supposed to say to that?
I don't know,
You're
but
anime villain tier.
oh man, their engine is gonna crash and burn. I've never heard of these people before until this drama.
I had heard of Godot before, but I've never heard of anyone that uses it. For me, it's always been one of those things that if I hear about somebody using Godot, it's like baby's first engine kind of thing. When you check its offense necromancy, you will understand. I might look that up. I've never heard somebody say offense necromancy. But yeah, this Xanananax is, to be clear, a mod of the quote community Discord, not the official Discord, which led to this. Eventually, Godot put out like an actual tweet because everything kept blowing up. I'm sorry, my thing doesn't look very good when I blow it up, chat. I'll have to figure it out in the future for Twitter stuff. But they released a reply specifically after the Xanananax thing came out. On Friday, we made a tweet that unexpectedly led to a wave of harassment directed at our staff and community. We unequivocally condemn this abuse. The volume of negative engagement overwhelmed our moderation efforts. While attempting to protect the Godot community, we mistakenly blocked individuals who were not participating in the harassment. The Godot Foundation Board takes full responsibility for these moderation actions. If you believe you are blocked in error and have not violated our code of conduct, please contact us with the form linked below. We are committed to swiftly rectifying any mistakes. We firmly stand by our mission to keep our community spaces free from hate, discrimination, and other toxic behaviors. Signed, the Godot Foundation Board. Thoughts, Lum Lum?
They didn't say the actions of our community manager was not.
Oh, that's the next one.
Oh.
Sort of. It's sort of the next one.
If there's no we disavow this community manager, they are fired, then they don't give a shit. They don't care.
Yeah, I think I would have to agree with a lot of people that one of the things I really didn't like about this was they started with, "You're being mean to us." That's a problem. Like, if you're a business and you make this kind of statement, you have to start with what you did wrong.
Mm-hmm.
That's just how it works. I'm not necessarily saying that's fair, but that's kind of something you have to do. And then my second issue was they're not looking through all the blocks their community managers did. They're just saying, "Oh, you can appeal it. Here's a Google form," which is down here, by the way. Block appeal on Twitter. You have to give them your email too. Confirm your Gmail with them. Which a lot of people were saying that is standard. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Any other business that when they do this, you can hide the Gmail answer. You don't have to give that part. There's even an option to where you can require it, but then have it not be visible. They have it required and visible, which is like, yeah, no, I don't think I'm gonna do that. So they end up replying about the Xanananax person. On community moderator Xanananax, we strongly condemn the harmful language used by Xanananax, moderator of an unofficial Godot-related Discord server. We want to clarify that he is not hired by nor a spokesperson for the Godot Foundation. As an organization, we have our own official Discord server, moderated together with new volunteers vetted by our team. So that would technically be fine for them. it really was just a side community Discord that they had no involvement in, and it just happened to be run or moderated by some assholes. But you can already see they're doing like some really flavorful dodging here. Instead of saying it's a Godot community Discord, they say an unofficial Godot related Discord. Like you're already really trying to weasel your way out of being related to this Discord, aren't you? And I hope I got these in order. So this was something some people found out is, well, first off, I don't have this one pulled up, but the Godot community unofficial Discord was actually linked on their website. So
why?
it might be so-called unofficial, but you have it linked on your website for everybody to go to. That's like, how much more official can you be? Like, at what point what does official even mean at that point? That'd be like us linking to a Under the Tea Discord on our YouTube and being like, yeah, it's not related to us at all. We just, we shill for it. We send everybody there. We link to it on all of our podcasts, but it's not official or anything. We don't really relate to that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no, you kind of got to take responsibility for that. But something else that kind of popped up was people looked into it, and about half of the moderators on their regular Discord are the same moderators on the unofficial Discord. So, like, it's not really helping your case when it's all the same people between the two of them. Isn't their new server under Nat a thing that was created after they made the one under ZenNX to an unofficial one? I don't know. They've changed stuff so quickly, it's hard to keep up. But yeah, it was it's kind of funny. I stand corrected. Godot is taking zero accountability. Their community manager and likely even managerial is completely hijacked by people who see nothing but complete destruction of Godot. They don't like their opinions questioned by users and donors. So, yeah, not helping their case. Where's the other one I have? Yeah, so I figured we just had to show this, chat. So ZenNX is very liberal with his use of the N-word in the Godot Discord.
What?
Yeah, you can see it's in the Godot chat. Somebody just searched up the N-word, and he's been in there since at least 2016 calling people N-words of all flavors.
What?
Snow N-words, sand N-words, crap N-words. Further down here, we have terrorist N-words. Like, it's...
What the hell?
He loves his N-word. It is his favorite word.
Do we know this dude's Twitter at all?
I don't know. Somebody would have to try to hunt him down. I don't know if he has it linked on Discord. Didn't one of the mods also use a gamer word? Yes, this is the mod using gamer words.
That is fucking
Found
wild.
the offense
Oh,
necromancy.
he does have a Discord. He has a Twitter. I found it. It's not even locked. I'm surprised.
How's that going for him?
Last time he posted was September 30th.
Anybody reply to it?
He said, in 2016, I made very stupid jokes involving the N-word. After being insulted that way in other communities, I directed those slurs at myself in derision. Yourself? Really? And I realized it was an insensitive thing to do. I didn't want to do it anymore after that. Once again, I deeply apologize. Oh, and here, I'll just link his Twitter in shooting the shit.
Here's the thing, chat. I let people apologize for gamer words. Even though I'm kind of one of those people that's like, I don't really care about gamer words all that much. But I do kind of care when people start lying about it.
Yeah.
Like,
it's like, those weren't directed at yourself.
Yeah, I use those to refer to myself. Really? You're a sand N-word terrorist from overseas? Like, would you please explain what that means? And the thing is, you used the N-word to refer to at least 3 different races of people. So I don't know exactly what you mean. It was all referring to you. It's it's not looking good for you, homeboy. Say it with your chest.
Okay, so just scrolling through his replies to stuff, because he doesn't post things much himself. He just replies and retweets to shit.
Oh, he's
Apparently,
a reply guy.
yes, he is a biological man, so he is a male feminist, the lowest kind of man.
Yeah. Is that it? He's just a male feminist.
He's just a male feminist. Yes. He also apparently fucking, what was this reply? It was to a post in 2019.
Oh, so there's more posts we don't know about.
It's like his reply to this one thing says, as a cishet, I have no idea why this is so bad. If I was going into any transition, career change, moving countries, splitting from family, I would deem it normal for people to inquire about the state of that change. To me, this expresses care and interest. Can anyone explain? And then he replied in July of this year. Someone just liked this comment and I was reminded of it. It's cringe as hell and I regret it. Don't like it, please. It doesn't represent me anymore. Asking questions like that is just creepy. Trans or not trans. Oh, let's see. Okay, so the picture is like a message. I guess like a fucking words. Text conversation. Shit. Here. It's here.
Oh, yeah.
Just says, but I hope I'm not offensive. It's new for me. Let me know if I fuck up, lol. They reply, that's okay so long as you're respectful and well-intentioned. They say, always, you got it. May I ask, are you going to have the operation? Already had it, not gonna have it? Then they said, you fucked up. It's like, it's a fine, you can ask it. It's not bad. So it's like, besides the whole cishet thing of him replying, I don't think that's a bad thing to ask, in my opinion.
Yeah. I don't know what's up with people like this.
Downing the Kool-Aid.
Cismen.jpg. That's a question people are gonna ask. They're gonna care. I don't understand why people think that you wouldn't care about that. You know what I mean?
I don't know. It's just like it's like I have my own opinions on things, and it's like if I were to discuss things like that, I would rather it be in a stream where I can somehow pull Buck Angel into an interview and stuff. I still want to interview Buck Angel at some point. That'd be fun.
Oh, we can see if we can get them on. Get us in trouble with that stream.
Oh, we wouldn't get in trouble. He is an elder tranny. It's okay.
Fair. They like that. Just judge others by their actions and skill. Why they are bringing race and sex into this, I don't know. That there's a lot of people that act like this, where they try and act like super progressive and forward thinking, and they love all people, until you're a person that's a different race than them, and they're behind closed doors, and suddenly it's like, God, I really hate that entire race of people. Is that racist? It's like, yes, it is. Who told you it wasn't?
Why Buck Angel? Oh, because we're mutuals and I've already talked with him before. He's fun. I like talking to Buck.
You should invite him on. I'd like
I should.
like to chit chat with him. I have to figure out how to make a flesh tuber room for the layout, but that'd be fine.
I mean, we can ask Jazz since he's always wearing his flesh suit on his podcast.
Ugh, cringe. Beautiful when you use their tactics against them. Dig into those activists' past, you'll find worse things than your search history. Yeah, I always wondered about that. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
No, I was just laughing.
Yeah, no, I've kind of wondered about that because I'm openly admitted that I've been a very offensive person in the past for the fun of it. And that I will stand by that it was fucking funny, and I'm not gonna apologize for it. But even me, like trying to be as offensive as possible, there's just certain stuff I wouldn't say because it didn't really come off as like offensive. It just came across as like hateful. You know what I mean?
Mm.
And then you'll look through some of these other people that try and talk about how like nice they are. It's like you sound like you genuinely hate that entire group of people. Like this doesn't sound like a joke. This just sounds like you hate them. Don't you know privilege plus power? I don't have any power though. I'm poor. And we all
I
know
don't
that
either.
money is the ultimate judge of power.
Yep. I actively try to avoid looking at the medical debt that I probably have.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Nomi.
It's okay.